Kingdom, ladies and gentlemen, we are live in Manchester, in the Manchester Evening Arena. I am the Intercontinental Champion, Ocean Jax, being joined alongside my good buddy C. Carter, as we're on the road to Rebellion again on the United Kingdom shores. And tonight we have a huge confrontation. Bobby Lashley and Triple H meeting the ring face to face for the first time tonight. Also tonight, The Miz must return the WEDF Championship back to Stone Cold Steve Austin. And of course, in the building with us as always is the anonymous Raw General Manager making his grand return. Sorry about that, Carter. Now, how you doing, buddy?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm just gonna sit back and let you do all the talking. I mean, you are the one-man commentary team.
Speaking of this man right here, look at him, Carter. Like a thief in the night. You remember a Night of Champions Extreme Rules. That very man took Stone Cold Steve Austin's belt and ran away with it. Then at the 4-year anniversary show, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, the 4-year anniversary show, The Miz faced Jeff Hardy in an Extreme Rules match. Poor Jeff was trying to get some retribution for what Miz did to him on the last Raw. And of course, as you remember, Miz has actually taken out Jeff Hardy. We don't know the severity of his injuries, but we know Jeff Hardy will not be in any condition to compete at Rebellion.
Miz is talking to us right now, ladies and gentlemen. I think right now, based on what we saw on the special, either Miz gives Stone Cold Steve Austin the title, or he's going to get his tail kicked.
Well, I think he's going to get his tail kicked either way, because as you do know, Carter, The Miz will face Stone Cold Steve Austin at Rebellion when Austin dropped that big bombshell. But I also got to wonder, how does Miz feel about the anonymous Raw General Manager coming back? We all know how much Miz has hated the man he calls a stupid laptop.
That's a very interesting question right now. I mean, I think it's going to be a very exciting matchup coming up at Rebellion when Miz and Stone Cold Steve Austin do battle.
Speak of the devil.
You gonna be done, shall I?
Okay, I know it's been a while since we've done this, ladies and gentlemen, but please give a big round of applause for the return of the anonymous Raw General Manager! All right, he feels the love. And I quote, "I'm pleased to see you remember me, Miz. Allow me to pick up from where you left off. Now, revenge is a dish best served cold. And while Steve Austin will surely have a chance to gain some revenge after your immature behavior over the past few weeks, tonight I'll have some of my own. Yes, you will face Steve Austin at Rebellion, but I never said it would be for the WEDF Championship. And speaking of revenge, Miz, tonight you will be in another Extreme Rules main event against a man who'd like some revenge for what you did at the 4-year anniversary show. In fact, Miz, allow him to reintroduce himself to you." What?
Wait a minute! Is that Matt Hardy?
That is! You hear his music, but we don't see him. Where's he at? Where in the world is Matt Hardy? There he is! I had a word with Matt after the 4-year anniversary show. He told me he wanted to get his hands on Miz. You know how protective of his brother he is, man.
And Miz has had enough. Miz is trying to leave ringside, folks.
Matt Hardy wants to tear into The Miz. The Miz does not want any of Matt Hardy. And Matt Hardy, as you know, Carter, he's fueled on revenge. He wants to get back at The Miz for what he did to his brother, Jeff.
Absolutely. And I think that's going to be a big matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Matt Hardy and The Miz. Oh, it's going to be colossal.
And speaking of another huge match, we have our United States Championship match tonight. Christian defends against the gold standard Shelton Benjamin. Just technically two shows after Night of Champions. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We all know Christian had a great moment, finally capitalizing on the momentum he needed. Got himself the United States Championship. Just recently beat Alex Riley, the European champion, on the last 4-year show. And Shelton Benjamin, of course, beat the former United States champion Matt Eichhorn to get here tonight. And you see both of these men, Carter. They're determined. You can see the focus. You can see there is a mutual respect between these two great athletes. And it's certainly going to be a barn burner of a match to see these two men in tonight.
Absolutely. You are absolutely right, Josh. Shelton Benjamin and Christian, they're similar in so many ways. So it's going to be in for a very, very exciting matchup coming up right here tonight.
Oh, absolutely. You see it right here. Even though they have a ton of respect for each other, Carter, they're making it simple. Only one of us is going to walk out of here tonight as the United States champion. And you can just tell this match is going to mean a lot to both of these men. Former world champions in their own right. These two guys, as it goes, the talent both of these men have, just the way these men carry themselves, I think either one of these men would make a better United States champion than Matt Eichhorn.
Understandably so. And like I said, it was great seeing Christian winning that TLC match at Night Champions. Look at the sportsmanship.
Oh, absolutely. You gotta love it, but you also gotta love this, ladies and gentlemen. We saw him come back at the 4-year anniversary show. Goldberg in action, up next against the personification of domination, Ezekiel Jackson.
Well, that is going to be downright intriguing, ladies and gentlemen. We also Goldberg make a surprise return during the 4-year anniversary.
That's right.
I know one that was completely outliers was the Hall of Fame.
Oh, I believe Ezekiel Jackson felt the impact right away, if you ask me, because he got taken clean off his feet right away with that impactful spear from Goldberg. He came from the crowd, caught Zeke by surprise, and
argument for me.
And as Mark Henry is down at ringside with Ezekiel Jackson, you have to imagine that both members of the Hall of Fame are not exactly happy to see that Kane has now found himself a new ally. As you know, the Hall of Fame have been trying to do to Kane what they did to his brother Abyss. And Kane managed to find himself a strong ally in Goldberg. But I think I do have one question to ask, Carter. Goldberg's last match in WEDF was at WrestleMania 2 against The Undertaker. So he's missed a lot of months of action. He's going to have a lot of ring rust, questionably so. The only question I have is, do you think that ring rust will affect the former 2-time World Heavyweight Champion in his first big match as in the new season of WEDF?
That depends on whether or not he's been training while he was out. It all depends on whether or not if he has been training. Now, if he has been training, absolutely he's all stuff ready to go. If he hasn't been training, then you got to buy that point. He is going to be rusty in the ring.
And it's not like it matters to Goldberg any, Carter. You see him, he's ready, he's focused. These fans are going nuts.
So let's say again, these fans are ready to see some action, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, when Goldberg showed up at the 4-year anniversary special, and everyone, I do mean everyone in Europe, and done.
Goldberg looks absolutely focused and ready. And Ezekiel Jackson truly has a big, tough test ahead of him here tonight. Take nothing away from Ezekiel Jackson. He is a strong man of his own right, but we also know Goldberg is as tough as they come.
You're absolutely right. Right now, you look at Mark Henry and Goldberg. As everybody get ready to do better in the middle ring, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, not Mark Henry, Ezekiel Jackson. Talk about two of the strongest men in this company.
They're at an even standstill right now until Goldberg takes Zeke off his feet with that big boot. Irish flip into the ropes from Goldberg. Oh no! Trying for that shuffle side kick, but Ezekiel Jackson too fast for him. Goldberg coming back with the speed, but Zeke lifting him up with that big back body drop.
I tell you what, give Ezekiel Jackson credit. He must have been doing his homework on the moves Goldberg usually does in the ring. So that's how he was well prepared for what Goldberg was trying to do.
Oh yes, he is, as you see there with that nice backbreaker. And a big chop to Goldberg.
Ezekiel Jackson in full control. Go too soon. Oh, Goldberg began to bow right back, ladies and gentlemen.
Irish slip from
Zeke again because Ezekiel Jackson had Goldberg going up against the rope. And you talk about what is that? The immovable force meets the immovable.
Irresistible force meeting the. It's the irresistible force meeting the immovable object. And speaking of that shuffle sidekick style maneuver.
Oh, this matchup, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, both men are just giving it their all here. We're seeing two giants doing battle right here in the ring.
Goldberg again trying.
Now, Goldberg and Ezekiel Jackson.
I don't get it, Carter. I mean, Ezekiel Jackson, to his credit, he's actually controlling the pace here and keeping Goldberg down. I mean, you think if Ezekiel Jackson can keep this up, he could gain what many would consider a big upset over Goldberg.
Understandably so.
And
now, I was trying to say, you look at Ezekiel Jackson. Ezekiel Jackson's trying to work on Goldberg, but now Goldberg is beginning to battle back in this thing, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, again, two beautiful clotheslines from Goldberg. Irish whip into the ropes. Big spine buster from the two-time world champion. Covered by Goldberg. 1, 2. Ezekiel Jackson kicks out.
Well, I tell you what, this action, ladies and gentlemen, is going back and forth, and Goldberg right now clearly has some momentum in this thing.
Oh, yes, he...
And right now... Oh, wait a minute. Goldberg up to something. I mean that literally.
Risk! Double axe handle! So, six, crowned him! Cover! 1, 2, no!
Man.
I think Ezekiel Jackson, to his credit, has been opening up a lot of people's eyes with his strong performances. Oh, beautiful scoop slam from Ezekiel Jackson. You know, you look at all the caliber of men Ezekiel Jackson has faced, like Cena, Eichhorn, Goldberg, and wait a minute, speaking of there's a signature Zeke move with that big lariat in the corner. That could do it. He might have decapitated Goldberg's head. 1, 2, no! I mean,
I tell you, go ahead, John.
To his credit, Ezekiel Jackson has been standing his ground against some of the top competitors here in WEDF. You have to imagine with Mark Henry and Ezekiel Jackson's corner, that's got to give him a little bit of a confidence boost.
Oh, that's not that bad. I mean, you're absolutely right. And right now, Goldberg, who's in full control thus far, I think Goldberg... Wait a minute. What's Mark Henry doing?
Mark Henry is getting involved in the match, taunting.
Mark Henry serving as a distraction.
But wait a minute. Look who's coming up behind him. Kane pulling Mark Henry off that apron. And here we go. We got a fight at ringside, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, look.
Kane coming out to neutralize. Kane coming out to neutralize that advantage. And wait a minute. The distraction works. Oh, go. No. Zeke cannot take the advantage. Goldberg not going to fall for that. Too wise for that maneuver. Oh, look at that! The spear out of nowhere! And now Goldberg looking to finish it off, ladies and gentlemen! Got him!
Go back to the jackhammer.
Ezekiel Jackson is in no man's land. The jackhammer connects! Cover! 1, 2, 3! And just like that, Bill Goldberg the two-time World Heavyweight Champion, the man, the myth, the legend is back!
Speaking of the ring was, Josh, I didn't see him here tonight.
My goodness, there's nothing taken away from Ezekiel Jackson. He took Goldberg to his absolute limit. And the distraction almost worked when Mark Henry tried to get involved.
Man, Goldberg with a huge victory tonight. No, he got Kane to thank us. He got Kane to thank because Kane helped even the odds.
Carter, wait a minute, look at this. That's JBL talking with Drew McIntyre. I wonder what they could be talking about, though. Can't quite hear anything going on in there, but it's certainly an interesting position to see both of these men in an environment talking with each other. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Ted DiBiase! Speaking of Drew McIntyre, this is the man Drew McIntyre will face at Rebellion. DiBiase is in action up next. Alright, Carter, here we go. This man you see right here is none other than Ted DiBiase, the Southern gentleman, man who claims to be a simple man. We all know earlier in the season, he claimed he was turning over a new leaf. He was changing his ways. He was going to focus on forging his own legacy instead of living up to his father's. And I gotta say, Carter, so far, he seems to be doing an admirable job of doing just that.
Yeah, value point, Josh. I tell you what, I give Ted DiBiase credit. Ted DiBiase, he's living outside of his father's shadow. I mean, he's doing a very good job of it. He's proving that he's great on his own. He doesn't need a tag team partner. He's great in the ring. I can't wait to see him do battle with McIntyre at Rebellion.
McIntyre is a man, of course, taking exception to Ted DiBiase's promises and admiration. But let's see who Ted DiBiase faces tonight. What? What?
Okay, now this is one guy Eric, we have not seen in a while here, folks.
Months, weeks, days, whatever you want to call it. Vladimir Kozlov, the Moscow Mauler, is back in WEDF.
Oh my goodness. Last time we saw Vladimir Kozlov, ladies and gentlemen, he was viciously assaulted by Mark Henry.
Oh yes, he was. I mean, it was vicious to see what Mark Henry had planned for Vladimir Kozlov, but I gotta say, it's good to see Kozlov back, though.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And this is a major test for Ted DiBiase. These two might get ready to do battle right here, folks.
And this is going to be a tough test for Ted DiBiase indeed. I mean, Kozlov, he is as strong as they come. He's very underrated in power. The man is huge. I mean, look at him, Carter. Look at his frame. You also got to think about, exactly what Kozlov is trained in. The man specializes in sambo, so that's going to be a big advantage for Kozlov when it comes to grappling.
Oh, you're absolutely right. Vladimir Kozlov, ladies and gentlemen. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go again. And oh boy. See, this is why Vladimir Kozlov is one of the strongest men here in this company. Vladimir Kozlov, the Russian Mauler, the Moscow Mauler, excuse me. I tell you what, Vladimir Kozlov, when he was in control of Ted DiBiase trying to put up a fight here, folks. Nice tight knee right there.
Absolutely nice by Ted DiBiase. But again, this is going to change for DiBiase's strategy. We didn't know Vladimir Kozlov was going to come back, so really, Ted DiBiase is facing somebody he probably doesn't remember anything about, especially when it comes to Vladimir Kozlov.
Understandably so. But right now, I think Ted DiBiase also might be thinking a little bit ahead, Josh, to at Rebellion when he goes one-on-one with Drew McIntyre.
Can't get ahead of himself there, Carter. He knows he's going to face Drew McIntyre at Rebellion in their little rubber match to finally determine who is once and for all the better man. But when it comes to tonight, Ted DiBiase better be more concerned with getting past Vladimir Kozlov than that.
Man, well, you talk about the strength of Vladimir. You talk about the strength of Ted DiBiase. He kind of did like a garbage power bomb on Vladimir Kozlov, or something like that. And now Vladimir Kozlov back in control in this matchup.
Working the arm of Ted DiBiase with that Fujiwara armbar. That's very nicely done by Kozlov. He needs to do that. The more limbs he can take away from Ted DiBiase, the more he works on those arms, the less chance DiBiase has lifting the big man up for Green Street.
Absolutely. And right now, Vladimir Kozlov just dominating Turnbuckle. Ted DiBiase beginning to fire battle back, ladies and gentlemen.
But again, Kozlov is the experienced grappler here. There you see Kozlov just simply taking down DiBiase with his power, now tearing into him with those left hands.
Absolutely.
Oh!
Yes.
And you talk about the strikes of Kozlov. That head has got to be made of steel, Carter, because Ted DiBiase was feeling the full impact of those.
Oh my! You're absolutely right, but now Ted DiBiase trying to battle back, ladies and gentlemen.
Drop kick into the corner. DiBiase with the big clothesline.
Actually done by DiBiase. And now Ted DiBiase now got Vladimir reversed it. Oh boy.
Oh, and again another takedown from Kozlov.
You know,
headlock takeover, I believe that's what that's called.
Yeah, but as I say, you know,
Oh my goodness!
You know something? Every time Ted DiBiase thinks he has the momentum, Vladimir takes it away from him.
Kozlov, he's pretty Iron Curtain. No, he's not. Ted DiBiase with the beautiful counter.
Nice DDT right there.
That's DiBiase going up top, waiting for Kozlov to get to his feet and connecting with that beautiful diving lariat. DiBiase into the cover. 1, 2, has he got him? No, he doesn't.
Oh man. I tell you what, Ted DiBiase, this is what he needs to do when he faces against someone like Vladimir Kozlov. You take the fight to Vladimir. You don't wait for Vladimir to bring the fight to you. You take the fight to him. You show him how tough you are. You show him that you are not scared of him. But now Vladimir in control again.
Again with the headbutt! A big kick to follow. This is exactly the kind of game that Vladimir Kozlov likes to use. He's a man who uses his head every pun intended. He's very dangerous when he's using his head in a way that he is.
He uses his head like a battering ram.
That's what many would call it. The man, wait a minute. DiBiase has an opportunity. Could DiBiase be looking for Dream Street? No. DiBiase lifting him up. No.
Oh, and a huge DDT by Vladimir, now Vladimir. Oh boy.
Northern Light suplex with the bridge cover. 1, 2. Kozlov has him. No, he doesn't.
Oh boy. Actually going back and forth. That's what I said.
Got it.
Actually going back and forth in this thing and Vladimir. Oh boy. But wait a minute. Oh, nice reversal by Ted DiBiase. Ted DiBiase back in control.
You see Ted DiBiase holding his wrist. Vladimir Kozlov's headbutts have been tearing into him, and DiBiase, though, not ready to say die just yet, connecting with that beautiful drop kick.
Indeed, and now Vladimir, these two just battling back and forth, ladies and gentlemen. Look at them going toe to toe. And as you said, Josh, and as you said, Josh, he is holding his ribs. When Vladimir hits you, when Vladimir uses his head like he's been doing, you will get hurt. Oh, nice power slam by DiBiase.
Into the cover. 1, 2, no! And somewhere Randy Orton was smiling with that one. But DiBiase, signature spine buster. 1, 2, has he got him? No, he doesn't. 2.5.
Oh, I tell you what, look at this right now. Ted DiBiase proving that he is still in control. I tell you what, I think Ted DiBiase is using Vladimir to send a message to Drew McIntyre. Might sound a little bit shocking, but it's true.
I wouldn't say so much. Oh my goodness, what a big boot from Vladimir Kozlov, and now Kozlov could be looking for the Iron Curtain. Got him! Iron Curtain includes no DiBiase!
Oh, good reversal by Ted DiBiase, and now he might be setting him up for Dream Street.
As he got him, yes he does! Hooked in Dream Street!
Oh, that could be it, folks. DiBiase dragging Vladimir to the center ring. We got a pin. We got 1, 2, 3, and the match is over.
A big victory for Ted DiBiase here tonight. He's rolling strong, heading into Rebellion.
Oh, you're absolutely right.
Wow.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Josh. I mean, give Vladimir Kozlov credit. But you both make credit. Vladimir Kozlov, he brought his A game. He used his head like a battering ram. I mean, causing pain to Ted DiBiase. Some way, like I said, somehow, some way, Ted DiBiase be hard.
I mean, it wasn't just Vladimir Kozlov using his head. The man had the advantage in grappling. The man was carrying into Ted DiBiase in his first match back. He almost could have done it, but DiBiase's heart willed him through this. DiBiase sucked it up, fought his way through the pain, and put Vladimir Kozlov on Dream Street.
Oh, he's asking for the microphone, folks.
You know, I think The Miz should be listening to this, and so should Matt Eichhorn, honestly, because Ted DiBiase is the man I think everyone should want to follow.
Yeah, value.
In terms of setting a good example, that's what DiBiase is doing right now.
Oh, there's no question about it. You're absolutely right. Not bad for a guy from the great state of Mississippi.
Oh, absolutely. Ted DiBiase making a strong promise, showing Drew McIntyre he's more than ready for their match when we head to Wembley Stadium, the legendary Wembley Stadium, for Rebellion.
You think the Queen's going to be there?
Carter.
Just asking, that's all.
She's way too old for you, bro. Just saying.
I didn't say I was going to want to go out on a date with her. I was just asking. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we got a huge night still ahead.
Wait a minute. Look at this. You can tell Samoa Joe is not in a good mood.
Yeah, absolutely right. I mean, JBL got a bounty out on him. You wouldn't be in a good mood either.
Oh! Joe is laying down on the challenge corner.
Oh,
Joe is laying it down. JBL, meet me at Rebellion. You better have an answer for me next week or else. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, you have a big match. You're not going to want to miss this. Christian and Shelton Benjamin, one-on-one for the United States Championship.
ready for the next matchup of the night, and, well, wouldn't you know it? Here comes the former United States champion. Here comes Matt Eichhorn. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, you wonder where my partner, Ocean Jazz, is. Ocean Jazz had to deal with the emergency meeting with one of the board directors in the back. So I'm out here just, here being lonely as usual. But I do believe that Matt Eichhorn is about to join me for commentary here in just a few minutes, ladies and gentlemen. What a fine night we have seen thus far. He'd also have us some chicks, apparently. Well, but anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready for a very intensive night. We're ready for another great matchup thus far we have seen here on Raw. So, Matt Eichhorn, by all means, please have a seat. Welcome to Raw. Well, it's your show.
Hey, I wanna thank you, Carter, for letting me come to join you on commentary. I also want to thank Oshu Jax Joshi for leaving the commentary table. Right now we're like you see right here, we're about to see the United States Championship on the line.
Well, yep, and here comes one of the participants that participated in that ladder match at the at Night of Chance Street. Here comes Shelton Benjamin.
You know, all right. I just want to say something. Now there's a reason why this guy lost, or this guy is in this match tonight, and it's because I wasn't ready last week. All right, I came to the 4-year anniversary show just to make my presence, and then I got thrown into a match that I wasn't prepared for. So.
Well, I mean, Bret Hart was the guy in charge of the show, of the anniversary special, ladies and gentlemen. But Bret Hart did make the matchup.
Well, you know, Bret Hart's not the general manager of Raw, so you know my stance on him. But coming out right now, I believe to be one of the biggest flukes in the history of the United States Championship. Here comes Christian.
Christian, give me make his way out here, ladies and gentlemen. Boy, I tell you what, and I know you don't, I know you pretty much don't like to say what I'm about to say, man, but Christian just battled against the odds. He picked the spots, and he just got up. I mean, just when everyone thought that he was out, he got up, and he climbed up that ladder, and he grabbed the United States title.
You know, the thing is, you have to realize that the match that was chosen was a TLC match. How is Christian, I mean, that's a huge advantage for Christian. That doesn't seem right for myself to have to be put on a match with him like that. He was given an advantage from the get-go. And not to mention, it also gave Shelton Benjamin an advantage as well with the background he has. So,
I'm pretty sure there's a suggestion box. You probably might write a suggestion out up here in the box and let them know that, hey, next time I get a shot at the United States title, please don't make it be a ladder match. I mean, as a champion, you gotta be ready for all challenges. Doesn't matter who you're in the ring with. You gotta be prepared. Whoever you face off against, in whatever stipulation that they have.
Well, you know what? It's easy for you to say at the commentary booth. I wasn't prepared, and I still, I'm gonna continue to stay my ground. But right now, I will I will try to be as professional as possible, and I will call this United States Championship match, whether or not I like that it's happening.
Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The action is underway, and like Christian and Shelton Benjamin are about to get ready to get on. Two fan favorites about to get on right here, ladies and gentlemen. And now Christian. Oh, nice job, nice reverse right there. Seeing a lot of chain wrestling going on here. And now Christian, a one-time World Heavyweight Champion. Shelton Benjamin is also a one-time ECCW champion. So both men know what it's like to hold gold at one time or another.
Yeah, I also know what it's like to hold gold. I know what it's like to lose gold as well. It's not a good feeling, but regardless, both of these men are in this match because somebody likes them, and that's just the way things are right now. He looks like Shelton Benjamin is actually in control, and I gotta be honest with you. Even though, it's no secret I don't like either of these guys, I do believe that Shelton Benjamin does deserve this win more. I believe that Shelton Benjamin, despite my opinion of him, has proven himself more than Christian. I don't think Christian's, even while holding the United States Championship, is a true champion. So I would very much like to see Shelton Benjamin, take the championship away from Christian and at least prove me right.
Well, right now, ladies and gentlemen, Shelton Benjamin and Christian. Oh my goodness! Nice job by Shelton Benjamin right there. Nice reverse. And Shelton Benjamin. Oh, nice suplex by Shelton Benjamin.
I mean, he's just maintaining that control in this matchup, and that's exactly what I was talking about. Christian is not. Christian doesn't look like he's ready for this match, and he had time to prepare for this match as well, so there's really no excuses for him as far as I'm concerned.
Well, you got a value point right there, man, but meanwhile, Christian, trying to get back in this match. Nice back suplex by Christian. I think Christian, I have to be honest, I think Christian has the heart of a champion, there's no doubt about it. Never underestimate the heart of a champion. We got paid, folks. One, and no.
Now, the thing is, the heart of a champion is something that people like you make up, Being a champion is not about having heart. It's not about having determination. It's about being better than everybody else. All right?
You can't, wait. Man, what you gotta understand is easy and simple. I'll admit, sometimes, you got, sometimes you have to admit that, you have bad night. And for you, you had, 2 straight bad nights in a row, unfortunately.
Well, that, sometimes things happen. I'll try not to talk too much about myself. People know who I am. But right now this match, I don't, like I said, I don't see Christian getting it done.
Christian hang up there at the top rope. Oh, nicely done right there.
As far as I'm concerned, despite winning the match to become the United States champion, he hasn't done anything to impress me.
Well, right now, Christian is having no momentum so far in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Christian, no wait a minute, shut the bitch with the reversal, throwing Christian a turnbuckle. And, oh my goodness! Now that's vintage Christian for you.
A pendulum kick in the turnbuckle, but
and another job by Christian. And Christian going for the pin. 1, 2, and no.
Shelton Benjamin able to kick out. He's always been known to be as being one of the most resilient superstars here in WEDF.
But that's understandably so. I mean, Shelton Benjamin made a heck of a debut when he first came here. When he first returned here. Wait a minute! No! Nice job by Shelton Benjamin going for the pin. 1, 2, and no. And, oh my goodness. Both men are just out for the light, ladies. Shelton Benjamin's back up. Both men just giving it off for the United States title.
I gotta be honest with you. These two guys are gonna they're gonna shorten each other's career before this is over. So, they might be doing me a favor, because like I say, I do believe a rematch is in my future. So, they might be doing me a favor by beating the crap out of each other.
Yeah, right now.
Oh, wait a minute. Wow.
Ooh.
What a beautiful top rope belly-to-belly suplex.
Nice job right there by Shelton Benjamin.
I was going to say the difference in this is that Shelton Benjamin has been more fast-paced in his offensive approach, and that might be what gives him the edge in this. It looks like he might be setting up for the pay dirt.
Oh boy, can Shelton hit it? Nope. Christian, nice reversal right there. Now Christian going behind Shelton. And, nice Russian leg sweep. I tell you what, I mean, you gotta admit, Shelton Benjamin also been giving you headaches as of late. I mean, wait a minute!
Oh, shit!
Oh, no! I thought I was gonna hit the kill shot. Oh, Shelton Benjamin! I think that was a T-bone suplex, I believe. Oh my goodness!
Beautiful counter by Shelton Benjamin. I believe you had a thought. I'll let you finish it.
I was about to say, Shelton's been having more problems. I mean, Shelton's been giving you more headache than Christian.
Well, I mean, if you're referring to the 2 times that he defeated me recently, then that is true, and I'm not gonna lie and say that he didn't deserve to defeat me or anything like that. I'll be a man, but I will say that as a true competitor, I would like to see Shelton Benjamin win this match.
Wait a minute. 1, 2. No, wait a minute. 1, 2. And no, wait. 1, 2. And wait a minute. 1, 2. And good grief.
I mean, just back and forth this entire match. But as I was saying, I would like to see Shelton Benjamin win this match just so I could prove just a little bit more how much of a deserving champion I am. Whether or not I currently hold the United States Championship is not important. What's important is that, heart or not, I am a champion, and I want to prove that by beating whoever does win this match tonight.
Oh, wait a minute. I think Christian's trying to set up for the end here, folks.
Oh, wait. I think he might be setting up for the spear. Shades of Edge.
And no! Wait a minute! Wait! 1, 2. No! Oh my goodness! And now Shelton. Oh my goodness! What a German suplex that was! And now Shelton Benjamin back in control.
I mean, this has just been very. You know what? This has been very close, but I don't see a clear winner yet.
Neither do I. And right now, Shelton Benjamin just fell outside the ring, ladies and gentlemen. And wait a minute, Christian. Oh, and the referee. Boy, did Christian miss. And the referee is just counting away here, ladies and gentlemen. And now Shelton Benjamin going for the pin. 1, 2, and no.
Shelton Benjamin almost becoming the United States champion.
And now Christian just battling right back. This match is just going back and forth.
Wait.
Momentum is swinging. Wait a minute.
Sunset flip by Christian.
1, 2. Wait a minute. 1, 2. Roll. Oh my goodness. Actually going back and forth here, ladies and gentlemen. Christian. Oh my god, that does damage to the neck area. I don't care who you are, and I think Christian trying to set up at the end here. And wait a minute. And, no, wait a minute. Ooh, nice reversal by Shelton Benjamin.
That was a nice reversal.
And Ezekiel.
You know, this match is taking a really long time.
And wait a minute. 1, 2, no. And now, Christian now. No, wait a minute, Shelton with the reversal. I mean, the desire to become the United States champion. I mean, you can see the fire in their eyes. Both of them wanted so badly. And
You know.
ooh.
You know, no, I'm not. All right, you know what? No, I gotta go.
Hey, no, man, wait a minute, man, get back over here. No, oh my God, what the hell? Oh, good grief, what the hell? Come on now. This match gonna come to an end, ladies and gentlemen, but my ankle doesn't care. Oh my God, my ankle doesn't care here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, spine buster. Christian is in trouble. He's tearing both of them apart. Oh no! Oh, the Samoan drop! This is brutal. This is insane. This is nothing more than a glorified mugging. Come on, where's security? Someone get security out here. Get this guy out of the building. And, oh no! Oh my thank God! Come on, this is nothing more than a glorified mugging. Where the hell is security? What's your point? I mean, what was your point, man, Icon? What's your point? This is sick. Oh no. This is just brutal. This is sick. Shelton's busted wide open. Christian's hurt. I mean, what's your point here, man, Icon? What's your point? And oh no. I mean, what you proving out here, man? Oh no, twist the back. I mean, come on, man, Icon, what's your point here? I mean, what you proving? Huh? What you proving here?
Can I have your attention, please? I have just received another email from the anonymous Raw General Manager. And I quote, Mr. Eichhorn, while I don't condone your temper tantrums and incessant whining, I suppose it's only fair to honor your rematch calls for your United States Championship. You will have your rematch at Rebellion against Christian and Shelton Benjamin in a 3-way dance.
Oh my goodness! Oh, now that's justice right there, folks. I love it. This is great. Give my Icon what he deserves. A very vicious beatdown.
Yeah, okay. Now we're thinking on the same level. So I think Chris and Shelton Benjamin, they've got a little more than just talking to do when it comes to Matt Eichhorn. And that's a big match just added to Rebellion. Ladies and gentlemen, as you just heard from the anonymous States Championship, against Shelton and Matt Eichhorn in a three-way dance that implies elimination, ladies and gentlemen. You go until there's only one left. Last man standing becomes United States champion. And then we have this here, the big grudge match between Ted DiBiase and Drew McIntyre. The rivalry will finally be settled in the ring, one-on-one.
Oh, you're absolutely right. That is going to be a downright explosive matchup right there. I'm going to put that rivalry to rest. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to figure out who will face you, Ocean Jack, at Rebellion. We'll find out in SmackDown with Brock Lesnar and Smokey Dude battle, and the winner will face you for the Intercontinental title.
Already confirmed for Rebellion. Unlike that match, Jericho defend their undisputed WEF Tag Team Championships against the $1 Million Congregation in the rematch everyone has wanted to see since last match 3.
Also, Dolph Ziggler will go one-on-one with the great one, The Rock. Will The Rock finally teach that young punk a lesson? We'll find out at Rebellion, ladies and gentlemen.
The return match from Lashing Back 3, and of course the big one, the Rebellion main event, ladies and gentlemen. Stone Cold Steve Austin as WEDF Champion will finally get The Miz one-on-one in the middle of the ring.
Absolutely, I tell you what, that is going to be downright explosive, ladies and gentlemen. Rebellion is stacked top to bottom.
Wow, I mean, we don't even. I think, man, just with how much everything's been put together, you see how impactful that 4-year anniversary show was. We'll be at Rebellion in no time because of that.
Absolutely, I tell you what. Oh, wait a minute!
Carter, you know what time it is.
Oh,
here we go, ladies and gentlemen. If you need to go to the bathroom, you better go now. You better go now. If you're going to get drinks, you go get them right quick, and you better come back, because I bet you don't want to miss this.
Oh, I tell you.
You really got to go. But for everybody else, if it doesn't matter, you better stay your ass planted and do not miss anything that happens here. And for the first time live tonight in Manchester, England, Bobby Lashley and Triple H in the middle of the ring, face to face, ever since their elated street fight.
Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, fasten up your seatbelt, because here on out, it is about to be a bumpy ride.
Oh yes it is, and as we all know, Carter, this all started at Lashing Back 3, the final 3 of the WEDF Championship 6-pack challenge. Austin, Miz, Lashley. Lashley was well on his way to becoming the WEDF champion. Then, the very man he eliminated to get to that final 3, this man right here, Triple H, runs in the ring, blasts Lashley with the sledgehammer, and cost him his grand prize of the WEDF Championship, and it's been personal ever since then between these two men.
Not only that, Josh, but also, it was, I forgot which wild episode it was when Triple H and Bobby Lashley did battle, and both of them, I see Bobby Lashley spear Triple H right off the rim, right to the floor.
That's why they've been gone for so many weeks, ladies and gentlemen. They've been recovering from live via satellite. You could tell the fireworks were gonna fly. And as Bobby Lashley's theme music says, hell is on Triple H's name.
Oh my goodness, I tell you what, we're about to get ready to see, there's gonna be a whole lot of tension in that ring. Both men, I bet they've been ready to tear each other apart for so long.
And I gotta tell you though, Bobby Lashley, he's been wanting to get his hands on Triple H. He let Triple H know he wasn't afraid of him when he did that spear. You heard Triple H though. Everyone has been in shock just how cold Triple H has become. We haven't seen the dark side of him for well over 9 years.
Well, not only that, borrowing from the words of the Hall of Famer Jim Ross, this is about to be an old-fashioned slobberknocker.
We might need to get some security on deck. You might as well call the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, the Coast Guard, the Marines, the whole fleet, the National Guard, people from space. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen between these two.
But you might, well, at the baby hair, you might as well go ahead and get the Spanish Armada on the telephone.
Oh, here we go! Here we go! Here we go! These two men picking up from where they left off! Trading shots back and forth in the middle of the ring! Here it goes! Let's get it on, ladies and gentlemen!
Oh, look at this. And now Bobby Lashley battle right back, ladies and gentlemen. These two are just trading shots at each other. This is mayhem, and there is no other way I could put it. These two have been waiting for so long to get their hands on each other, and it's finally happening right in front of us.
Oh, man, you can tell the rage coming from these men as Triple H just clocked Bobby Lashley with that big clothesline. Lashley with the elbow. This isn't a wrestling match, ladies and gentlemen. These two men are just going at it in an all-out, no-holds-barred fight, picking up from where they left off. Hell, for the better, we could just say that the street fight between them from the last show is still ongoing for the most part.
You know something? This is a brawl. This is absolute pure mayhem, folks. And security's nowhere to be found. Don't need them. Just let them fight. Let them fight.
That's what they're doing. Oh, big face buster from Triple H. And a power slam from Bobby Lashley. Again, they are just going back and forth and back and forth. None of these men want to give up. You can tell, Carter, they've been waiting to do this, and a big spear from Bobby Lashley.
Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. They're just brawling on each other, folks. The security is getting involved trying to break them apart. Good luck with that, fellas.
I don't think they're gonna have much luck with that, Carter. Wait a minute. Here we go. Bobby Lashley broke out of one. Lashley broke out of one. They're trying to hold him back. They are trying everything to hold them back. The referees are in, still trying to keep a hold on Lashley. Now here comes Triple H, fighting his way through the security, trying to get a hold of Bobby Lashley.
Oh, good grief. Get the entire
again. Here we go again. Round two. No, already broken up.
I tell you what, get the Scottish Yards on the telephone. Get the Scotland Yard Police Department on the telephone. They're going to tear each other apart here.
We might not have enough security. Wait a minute. King, Jimmo, Roberts? What? What are they doing here? I guess we're out of security guards.
Apparently.
And the rest with the Divas titles?
Do we have to do this?
I mean, I don't think we have to, but,
I hope you're ready, because this match is about to begin in...
Oh no. Here we go. Oh god.
Hulk pile driver.
The Hulk pile driver. His patented maneuver.
Oh, no.
He's just finger
I want to stick my
butt.
thumbs up your butt. That's why it's going all over the place.
Oh no!
Wasn't this the submission championship?
Whoa, look it over.
Oh my god.
You're gonna jump outside, aren't you? Yes, you are. Fucking motherfucker.
What a disaster.
Man, we still don't have enough security to break these men up. They've been fighting all over, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, good.
Even with all the security we've had, either it be, real or on the fly, we still don't have enough. There's just not enough to keep these men apart.
We're going to need the entire roster back there quickly. Because Bobby Lashley and Triple H, they're tearing each other apart.
And this has turned into a straight-up parking lot brawl right now, Carter.
Oh, my goodness. He got like
How much?
He he got like a whole lot of people back there. I mean, I don't know when they're gonna try to make this apart, just in fight.
And you even didn't. They were just still breaking through like nothing ever happened.
Oh my goodness.
What's it gonna take for one of these two men to either quit or I don't know.
I know. It's gonna take one of them to lead this arena on a journey.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna keep you updated as best we can on that brawl. But for right now, ladies and gentlemen, we must move on. This man you see right here, R-Truth, is in action against the Shaman of Sexy, John Morrison.
Josh, I didn't see word from the back, but there's word in the back that the entire locker room is getting in there and trying to break that ball up. I wish them good luck, but they're gonna need it.
Oh, absolutely, but I think there's enough manpower in there that it can finally get done. But we can tell for sure that two of those people who aren't going to be there is R-Truth and John Morrison. As R-Truth, as it stands, ladies and gentlemen, R-Truth, I don't know what to think about him lately. On the 400... 4-year anniversary show. I want to say 400 for some reason. It feels like we've been here for 400 episodes. That's how exciting WEDF has been.
Speak for yourself, I just joined.
On the 4-year anniversary show, we did see R-Truth face Hulk Hogan in a big match, although R-Truth would possibly, for Hulk Hogan, a little bit of trouble. We don't know exactly the condition of Hulk Hogan as R-Truth went on a vicious attack on Hulk Hogan. As it stands for this man right here in question, John Morrison, I don't think John Morrison knows exactly where he's going. I had a word with him earlier tonight. He just says, you know, he's trying to do the best he can. He knows he's been in a real bad slump. He can't get a win going his way. We went and talked about his last year, the magical run he had when he rose to the top of the WEDF match and became the first ever WEDF Grand Slam champion, became a 2-time WEDF champion. Ever since then, John Morrison has not been able to duplicate that same success.
Well, sometimes, Josh, you know, it takes hard work to get back up to the top of the mountain. You know, you get up there, you know, at some point then you fall down. You know, it takes hard to get back up to the top of the mountain. Right now,
I think it's also, I was talking to John Morrison about this backstage too. I said, you know, well, maybe you just lost a little bit of that spark. You remember his spark started at the Royal Reckoning when he faced Shawn Michaels in the very match that made John Morrison a superstar.
Well, I think John Morrison's problem, like I said, Josh, you know, John Morrison probably might be thinking, you know, he had into the season, maybe, this season gonna be just like last season. And that's the downfall of some folks. Some folks fail to realize that when the seasons change, you gotta improve your game.
And it's just like R-Truth has done, whether you love him or you hate him, as on the last Raw, ladies and gentlemen, to his credit, R-Truth managed to defeat John Cena in the middle of the ring, though it was in a 6-man tag match. You have to give credit to R-Truth for being able to pin someone like John Cena in the middle of the ring, clean as a sheet, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, there's no question about it. R-Truth got potential, but it's his mind. That's what I'm worried about. It's his mind. I mean, he's like these WEDF resident cuckoos.
Anyway, to the match here, John Morrison again trying to turn his luck around. Nice waist lock, or I forget the exact name of that move, but it was a very nice, it was a very sleek wrestling maneuver, that's for sure. Someone will know the name of it, but R-Truth with that hip toss, though.
R-Truth is back in full control in this one. I tell you what, R-Truth, I bet you R-Truth just wants another shot at John Cena.
I think R-Truth just wants to prove himself. I mean, it's clear John Cena is on R-Truth's radar, that's for sure. But I think another thing on R-Truth's radar, right by John Cena, is the WEDF Championship.
Understandably so. I often said it time and time again, your goal is not to win.
Wait a minute, Truth. Looked like he was going to try for a Truth or Consequences suplex stunner, but John Morrison quickly cut him off at the pass.
Oh, you're absolutely right, John Morrison, oh boy. Oh, R-Truth with a nice reversal.
John Morrison trying to get back into the match with those clotheslines, but R-Truth quickly cutting him off the pass with that drop toe hold. Now Truth got him.
Oh boy.
Oh no! Big suplex sit out slam nonetheless, and now cover 1, 2. Has he got him? No, he doesn't.
Well, I tell you what, right now, Josh. Wait a minute, Shelton Benjamin. I mean, not Shelton Benjamin. John Morrison back in full control, ladies and gentlemen. My mind is so focused on the upcoming matchup we just saw, earlier this evening. I don't know why I said Shelton Benjamin.
Oh man, I understand. It's all good nonetheless. I've made a lot of mistakes too. Hell, we're not perfect. We're human beings. Let's get on with it, though. As John Morrison has just connected with a calf kick. With that big STO backbreaker neck or STO neckbreaker combination from John Morrison. Only got a 2 count though.
Morrison back in control. I think John Morrison blaming R-Truth with the reversal.
Big splash.
Like I said, R-Truth got potential. Josh, there's no doubt about it. R-Truth has what it takes to be a
Wait a minute. Carter, wait a minute. R-Truth looking to finally tell. No! Looked like he was going to tell Morrison to shut up, but Morrison with the Pele! And somewhere AJ Styles is still not happy about this.
And he's still crying like a 3-year-old.
Anyway.
And right now, whoa, look! Oh, John Morrison hangs onto the ropes.
What's Morrison thinking here? Going up high, Morrison! Big missile drop kick on the conspiracy.
Oh, not right now.
Big running knee from John Morrison. That could do it. Cover. 1, 2, no! I gotta say, a win for either one of these men means a lot. For R-Truth, it shows how much he's moving up the ladder. For John Morrison, it's necessary momentum. And now R-Truth trying for truth or consequences. Suplex stunner again, getting countered with a float over DDT from John Morrison.
Uh-oh, I see the fire in John Morrison's eyes, folks. The ending could be near.
Moonlight Drive not happening now. And now Truth. There's the truth or consequences suplex stunner.
Uh-oh. R-Truth is about to, wait a minute, R-Truth going to pin here.
2, 2.
And this action continues.
My goodness, ladies and gentlemen, John Morrison are giving it everything they got. Morrison with the big drop kick. Morrison, STO neckbreaker combination once again.
Nicely done right there.
Morrison looked like he was going to try to set up for the Starship Pain, but Truth not falling for it. Connecting with a running Oklahoma power slam. And Truth is just insulting John Morrison, just laughing at him for that.
I think R-Truth trying to get himself in the end here, folks.
Gonna tell. No, he's not! John Morrison not ready to shut up just yet. In fact, John Morrison continues to fight.
Oh my goodness.
Veteran instincts of the resilience and keeping it in. Wait a minute, tilt the wall! Into the small plug, it's 1, 2, no! Nicely done, but not enough to get the job done. Almost got him. Flash kick!
Oh!
The flash kick from John Morrison. That could do it. Morrison setting him in place. John Morrison is trying for that Starship Pain. Got him, Starship Pain, no!
Oh, smart move by R-Truth. Get out of the way, folks.
R-Truth!
Oh! I think R-Truth just told John Morrison to shut up.
Yes, he did. And he got 3.
Oh my goodness.
What a big win for R-Truth. Heading into Rebellion. It's unclear if R-Truth is going to be on the card for Rebellion, but it is a big victory for R-Truth. Nonetheless, as again, Carter, now to his credit, R-Truth is as hot as ever. The man is on a roll. He just pinned John Cena in a tag team match. He's just pinned John Morrison one-on-one.
about it. His future is bright now. Now more than ever. He got momentum in this thing. I think that if he can get his head together, then I definitely do see R2 be a future champion on down the road.
Absolutely. Wait a minute. Bruce is grabbing the microphone. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Oh, man. Carter?
Oh, boy, I tell you the truth, R2 might be speaking the truth here.
Don't say that! You're not supposed to support him! I think this is, wow. You can just feel the passion from Truth. I gotta say, even though I disagree with everything this man is saying, the anger is clear. He has a problem with John Cena. Wait a minute! They just cut his mic off! I can see him still talking!
Oh, man.
Just cut his mic off!
Well, that's not gonna make R2 think. He's still talking, but we can't hear him.
Heard him, Carter. I can hear him from over here. He's screaming so loud. He's saying, "Y'all are censoring the truth." He's livid. He just went out here and poured his heart out about what he thinks about John Cena, and I don't. Wait a minute.
Oh, like Sting wants to have a word with John.
I think John was trying to head up there. I could see the fire in Cena's eyes. He wants to get his hands on Truth, but Sting in his way.
I think Sting's trying to get John Cena's head back in order. Sting told John Cena that he needs to get his priorities in order.
Sting wants Cena to focus on the big force that's coming for him that nobody knows anything about other than supposedly Sting, but I don't know. If you're John Cena, I gotta imagine you're conflicted. Because you got R-Truth calling you out, and then you got Sting stopping you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, usually, you probably know this more than I do. When somebody calls you out for a fight, you ignore it, you go out there and accept the challenge.
That's right. And R-Truth, this wasn't just R-Truth saying, hey, I'm going to beat you up, Super Cena. This was R-Truth. This was Ron Killings. The man calling out John Felix Anthony Cena.
Yeah. It's kind of like as if he was saying that John Cena was WEDF's golden boy.
He wasn't just talking crap. He was hitting him he was going for the jugular with that.
Mm-hmm. That's why I said R-Truth might be speaking the truth there.
Well, but John Cena, he can't stand the fact that Sting is getting in his way.
That is true.
Oh, and there you go again. There you go. Cena, he just doesn't know what to do. John Cena doesn't know what to do, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think anybody does either. I think a lot of people want him to get his hands on R-Truth, and in the other sense, they want him to listen to Sting. It's very confusing if you're John Cena. But we have to move on, ladies and gentlemen, as we've got to focus on something that's definitely going to put a smile on your face whether you like it or not. Matt Hardy, Version 1, the former World Heavyweight Champion, does battle with The Miz, trying to gain revenge for his brother Jeff. Extreme Rules once again tonight.
Revenge is on the menu here tonight. Now, Matt Hardy, revenge is on the menu here tonight because Matt Hardy wants to get his hands around the Miz's throat.
Oh, absolutely. And as you know, Carter, Matt Hardy, I did have a word with him earlier when I was out talking, hanging with the chicks or whatever. Matt has been, he's focused. He's ready. He said he's here tonight for one reason and one reason only. He wants to beat the hell out of this man that everybody in the WEDF wants a piece of. You can hear him, Carter. all the way from the cheap seats, in the front row, in the middle, even in the concession stands, you can hear people booing Miz.
There's a whole lot of people that want a piece of him, Josh. I mean, and that line is a mile long. Start off with Vince McMahon, Mick Foley, Frank Dawg. I mean, even you want a piece of it. And I don't blame you.
I don't think anybody in the WEDF universe can blame me or anybody else for wanting to get in the ring and beat the hell out of Miz. Hell, if everybody here could do it on their own and be afraid they wouldn't get sued for doing it, I think they would.
Right now, Matt Hardy is just beating up on the Miz right now. Miz, that's what I said. Miz ran the ring.
Oh! Miz trying to duck and run, but that's not working for Matt Hardy. Hardy is fueled on revenge. Matt is not gonna let Miz do what he did to his brother Jeff to him. Matt wants him to pay.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. You know something, Miz? You need to learn one lesson. If you done something wrong, you gotta be ready. You gotta be prepared to pay the price.
Well, absolutely, and I've got to say, I think even if Miz somehow suffers an injury here, I think after everything he's done, the Anonymous Raw General Manager would still make Miz go to Rebellion to get his ass beat by Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Look, if the Miz gets hurt, will anyone feel sorry for him?
I don't think the man deserves pity after everything he's done. You know my stance on that, Carter.
Yeah, you made that clear time and time again here on Raw. Now right now, Matt Hardy, that battle right here in front of us, folks.
Oh! Back first to the arcade boy. Bam!
Oh man. Yeah, go ahead, Matt Hardy. Knock some sense in the Miz's head.
Knock a lot of sense in the Miz. Hell, if you ask me, I think you should knock him straight the hell out and put him on a gurney.
Matt Hardy with those steel steps, ladies and gentlemen. He got some evil intentions.
Oh! There you go!
There you go.
Straight to the head with those steel steps!
There you go. Beat some respect into Matt Hardy. Do us all a favor and shut the Miz up.
Do everybody a favor. You hear him, Carter. Everyone in Manchester solemnly behind Matt Hardy.
Absolutely. And now Matt Hardy just battling with the Miz right at the safety rail. Well, the barricade, I put it that way.
And Miz is getting the hell beat. To quote good old JR again, Miz is getting beat like a scolded dog or a governor or whatever you want to say in that sense. It applies.
Oh, boy. Well, I think it says Miz is getting a bean like a government mule right here.
Oh!
Breaking his
And a
ankle.
chair to the leg! That could have snapped a man's ankle in half! And I don't think anybody would have cared. You hear him, Carter, they're approving it.
Yeah, absolutely right. And right now, Matt Hardy with another.
Talk about bad, it's about what it goes to work. This is what he did to Big Dog!
No!
It's not going to fall for it now, Miz! Uh-oh.
I was about to say, wouldn't that be poetic justice?
It does!
Oh my goodness, what a chair shot!
Uh-oh, and now Miz. Oh! Double elbows on the ankle! And again, Miz looking for an ankle again! Jesus! No! Hardy!
Oh! Nice job by Matt Hardy!
Reverse DDT on her! Inverted DDT onto that chair! Now, Matt Hardy, I gotta say, ladies and gentlemen, this is justice. This is what he deserves, and now Matt! Oh!
Oh, nice done!
Diving out! Cover! 1, 2, he's done! No, he's not!
Action continues. Matt Hardy continues to beat up on the Miz. Oh, the Miz moved away.
No! Jesus!
Oh my goodness.
Shoulder breaker! It looks like Matt Hardy landed face first in that chair too, and now Miz! You see a fire in his eyes, Carter. Miz is not happy. He is very angry about this.
Okay.
Very angry.
Uh-oh. Looks like Miz is about to add another person to his infamous list if he keeps this up.
I think we all know what happens when the Miz gets angry.
Yep. Yeah, we're about to see another name etched on the Miz's list.
Wait a minute. Miz! No! Looking for that clothesline, but Matt Hardy countered! Atomic drop!
Oh, nicely done. Well, the Miz ain't gonna have any intrusion anytime soon.
The former world heavyweight champion, as we all know, is very experienced in these type of matches. So it's no surprise that, hell, even considering this, Carter, Jeff Hardy was weak and defenseless and have been put through a table by Miz, went through a Hellacious Extreme Rules match where Austin had nothing left. Unlike Jeff, Matt Hardy is 100%.
Oh my goodness, and the Miz just hit Matt Hardy upside the head with that kendo stick.
Go for the big boot from Miz, and I don't think being 100% might matter.
Oh no.
Ring rust hit the
No! I was about to say, we was about to go into the Stone Cold finale. Matt Hardy has good ideas! And
Miz was going to stick to the Skull Crushing finale on the steel steps like he did the Frank Dog. You remember that?
I saw it. We all saw it. That's because this is left wide open.
Oh, baby, yes! Yes! Side effect on the Miz! Come on, Matt! Get it done! Cover! 1, 2, 3, what?
Oh my goodness. Now, I love this, Josh. I love seeing the Miz in a bloody match.
I think everybody does too, but to his credit, Miz kicked out of the side effect!
And now the Miz is back in control.
And even more to his credit, even though we don't like the man, he's still fighting Matt Hardy 1v1, even when he's wearing the proverbial crimson mask. Miz is still looking to beat the car out of him. No pun intended, because Matt Hardy's from North Carolina.
Yeah, Now, if we said Tar here, that'd be a different story. But right now, Miz is getting the chance, folks. And I don't think he's going to have a seat.
No, he's not. Matt Hardy saw it coming. Miz!
Oh, my God.
Bringing Hardy. Oh, Jesus!
Oh, dear. Miz is back in control, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't like where this is going. Josh, you and I better hightail it.
And you see Miz, he's like, you think this is funny? You think this is funny?
Oh, no. Like I said, I got
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus! That's what that steel ring bell!
oh my gosh! Imagine the numerous people that the Miz took out with that ring bell. The numerous people it.
Next on that list, if he's not careful.
That list is a mile long.
Unfortunately, it's not a mile long, but it feels like it is, doesn't it?
Yeah, sure does.
Miz trying to look for a weapon. Big mistake as Matt Hardy getting the up on him. And Matt Hardy still fighting off the Miz. This match continues.
Oh boy. Miz now, both men giving up on.
Again into that steel post, but Miz! A big pump to answer that. And now Miz looking to get Hardy a taste of his own medicine.
Oh, I tell you what, you don't have to like the Miz. Believe me, we all don't. But you gotta respect him.
2, no! Matt still kicks out.
Like I said,
And now both these men are gushing. Both these men, they've got some gushers on them. They are bleeding like stuck pigs.
oh my goodness, we must say that again.
Uh-oh, Miz. Ah, Jesus! That signature DDT has caused so many concussions and so much head trauma before trying that soul-crushing finale again, but getting nothing out of it. And now Hardy, could he be looking to put the final nail in the coffin?
Oh, here comes the twist of fate! Oh, wait!
Oh! Whoa! I've never seen the twist of fate countered like that, ladies and gentlemen!
And I
Beautifully done! Even though I don't like the Miz, you gotta give him credit where it's due!
Oh my!
Neck breaker counter from the Miz! Oh my god! Uh-oh. Carter.
But this is going at all because the Miz just got a table, folks.
Remember what happened to Jeff?
Yeah.
Try to do the same thing to Matt.
But Matt is not having that. Matt's not having that kind of pride. Matt is putting up a fight here, folks.
Clothesline, the bulldog combination. Uh-oh. Oh no, Matt has the table. Yes! Come on, Matt! Give him a taste! No! Miz with the counter! Oh! Bulldog! Bulldog! Miz! Oh! Throw him into that turnbuckle!
Oh my goodness. I know the body needs trying, but I'm pretty sure this is not the idea they had in mind. And I think the Miz is about to get ready to see a little bit of deja vu.
Skull crushing finale through the table. 1, 2, 3.
Just like his brother Jeff, Josh, Matt takes the same fate.
But there's no question about this. The Miz went through hell, and although everyone loved to see Matt Hardy lighting up the Miz like he did, the Miz capitalized on the momentum he had. Whether you like it or not, there's no disqualifications, there's no rules when it comes to Extreme Rules. And at the end of the day, the Miz walks out with a win under his belt.
Oh, that's no question about it, absolutely right. But when the Miz did that question finale to that table, that was pretty much it. That's pretty much that. I don't care how much fire a person has. If you do put through a table like that, you're finished.
And speaking of finish, here's someone who probably won't be finished with the Miz for some time to come until Rebellion. The real WEDF champion, the Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin, coming to get the belt for himself. You know that's why he's here, Carter.
Absolutely. Let's see what's about to happen here.
And Miz is bleeding like a stuck pig trying to clean himself off, but no avail.
If I'm the Miz, I do the smart thing and just get the belt. Wait a minute, what the hell?
Oh, wait a minute. Miz? Are you serious? First he goes around attacking people, now he's trying to hold the WEDF Championship hostage?
Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. I don't like where this is going.
Uh-oh. Oh, looky there. Gonna go do my Carter.
Yep.
Can't wait to read this.
I love this.
Can I have your attention, please? You already know the drill. Let's just get to it. And I quote, "Excuse me, Miz? You're gonna do what with that title?"
Yeah, why don't you come say it to my face, Miz?
Oh. Oh, come on, man. Now, that's low. You better head back up there,
I've told
Josh.
you before, Miz. I do not listen to demands.
Oh, come on! Come on! Oh, come on, Miz! That's too far! That's too far!
This kid has no respect whatsoever.
That's just too much! That's just too much!
This kid has, like I said, this kid has no respect whatsoever, Josh.
Now I don't even care anymore. I'm just glad Matt Hardy beat the shit out of him earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody finally did it. but they didn't beat enough respect into him. And there's someone who will! Stone Cold Stunner! Stone Cold Stunner! Stone Cold Stunner! Austin has heard enough! Austin has heard enough! Get him out of the ring! Throw him out! Yesterday's garbage! Give him what he deserves!
And Stone Cold Steve Austin finally gets back his title.
Connor, I'm right on it. I'm gonna go send him a message right now.
Oh
I'm on it, Steve!
Oh, I'm gonna let it make it happen. Come on, Nominus by GM, make it happen. Cause nothing would please me more than to see the Miz get his tail kicked all over the place.
Come on, General Man. Come on, Mr. Anonymous Raw GM. You know when Stone Cold says this, he means business. You know that's the only reason Miz is coming for him. And although I don't like Miz, although nobody likes him, you gotta admit,
because Stone Cold said so.
when Stone Cold puts it like that, you know what he wants. Stone Cold does not play around, ladies and gentlemen. And I've got to say, make it happen. Make it happen. Just do it. Just do it. Let Stone Cold prove why he is still gonna be the greatest WEDF champion of all time, unlike The Miz.
All I gotta say is,
Let him do it. Come on.
all I gotta say is, Anonymous by GM, make that match happen. And let's be consistent to the Miz. Make it happen, GM. Make it happen.
We'll see if it does, ladies and gentlemen, but from Manchester, we wish you good night.
Also, buds.